What's good, my fellow Leos, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tani Michelle and I am a Leo rising. So welcome to your June 2021 tarot and astrology reading, babes. Let's get into it. Okay, so June is a pretty crazy month. Okay, we are still in eclipse season. We have another eclipse coming on June 10th, all up in your 11th house. Okay, friends, groups, your social connections, your social life in general, networking, your wishes and your aspirations. Okay, so Leo, this is a big month for the people in your life, friends, relationships, anybody that you socialize with in your life. It's a big month for all of that. Okay, I know that we've probably been feeling a little bit slower or off track lately because we've had a lot going through our 12th house. Well, mainly Mars and now Venus is in there. So there can be, you may have been pulling a little bit back from your normal kind of everyday shit. It may be a little bit easier for you to maybe focus on your social life right now than it is to focus on things that are hard or responsibilities or the mundane everyday things. If you're feeling that way, it's normal. You know, there could be a lot more tiredness, fatigue, kind of stress, or even just exhaustion. But Mars is coming out of our 12th house space and into our sign on the 11th. So that is a good thing. And yeah, but anyways, getting ahead of myself here. So we're probably starting off the month like really fired up about something is kind of what I'm feeling here. Leo, you may have been really looking into like health, job, things like this, really going down different rabbit holes. Mars and Cancer is going to be opposing Pluto and Capricorn. Okay, so this is massive changes coming up with our health, our jobs, our routines, things like this. Like we are going deep, we are looking deep at things when it comes to our physical health and how we take care of ourselves, and also our jobs and everyday routines. There could be some stuff coming out or some stuff that you're finding out that you never knew about. Okay, and so we're really starting off the month with this kind of like digging up truth energy, if that makes sense. And so yeah, and I also feel like you guys are starting off the month maybe feeling a little bit down about finances, money, etc. You have all these things that you want to do, or you want to be working, or you want to be doing something that you love, but you may be feeling a little bit held back from it or a little bit disconnected from it. Okay, and so there could be some financial stress happening at the beginning of the month. You could feel a little bit pulled in different directions, or like you're procrastinating a lot more, and that's kind of normal with Mars in our 12th house. Okay, there could also be a lot of family drama or drama from the past resurfacing, or that's already been happening even in May. So this is normal. Okay, this is completely normal. Once Mars moves out of that 12th house sector, I think that we'll start feeling a lot more amped up. But I do see there is a massive there is some massive fire going on about truth. Okay, about truth, maybe fairness, and basically confusion. And I know for me personally as a Leo rising, this definitely relates because I've been getting really into certain things health related and what's going on in the world and all of that, and very into individuality and individual rights and things like this. And basically it's a little rebellious. You know, Uranus is in our 12th, or not our 12th, our 10th house. Uranus is in our 10th house, squaring Saturn in our 7th. Okay, so there's kind of this push and pull between being independent and expressing your independence, doing something independent, career related, or in the world, right? And versus, you know, what everybody else is doing, or keeping our connections with other people. And so I know this is very true for me, and it may be true for some of you guys too. It's kind of like, do I want to go with the narrative, Saturn and Aquarius, like that everybody else is following, or do I want to go against the narrative, Uranus and Taurus, and express my true authenticity, express my independence, etc., etc. And so these are some things that you could be dealing with. You know, you could be trying to show people the truth about something, or inspire other people in some kind of way recently, or even this month, where, you know, you're trying to get something out there. I really feel like you're trying to get to the bottom of something. There's kind of like this massive theme for Leos where it's like getting to the bottom of something, digging things up, doing research on things, finding out new information, yada, yada, yada. So anyways, other than that, I feel like, you know, those are the big things happening this month. Mercury retrograde is happening in our 11th house. We have the eclipse there, right? Like I said, friends, social groups, social circles, etc., are going to really be coming to the forefront like mid-month and even maybe a little bit before or after. And I really feel like you're getting some kind of glimpse at something to do with the people that you're associating with, your friends, etc. Or people that you're networking with, or that you just talk to on social media, any kind of social thing that you're a part of, basically. But, you know, with this eclipse conjunct Mercury retrograde, there's going to be a glimpse at something here, okay? And so you definitely want to be paying attention to that. It's definitely going to be like a light is being shined on some kind of information, or there's some kind of clarity that happens here regarding friend circles and regarding things that were possibly hidden, you know, and these people could be close to you, okay? These people could be close to you, but there's something here where it's like you need to trust your intuition, especially towards mid to end month, Leo. Something is going to come up where it's like, I have a weird feeling about that, or I'm feeling a little bit off about this, something's off about this. Trust that, okay? And you will soon find out what that is, right? And I really think it's going to happen around this eclipse on the 10th, okay? So another big thing is that towards the very end of the month, you're going to start feeling this building, okay? There's going to be this kind of sense of something building, because Mars and your sign is going to start opposing Saturn and squaring Uranus. So it's basically getting caught up in the shit show of Saturn and Uranus, okay? And so you may start trying to push, force, or fight this square. You may start trying to push for something to happen, or force something to happen, or get really kind of fired up, or like rammed up about things. But it's going to be important to find some kind of innovative solution to this. Find some kind of innovative way to balance this, because I really feel here, Leo, with Mars in our sign getting involved in this, we're going to be trying to rush something. We're going to be trying to push something. We're going to be pushing our limits, basically, and there could be certain consequences if we're not careful. There could also be some kind of drama that comes up that, you know, you really need to be smart about, be patient about, you know. Saturn is about doing things the right way instead of, you know, trying to hurry up, you know. And so if you're trying to hurry something up towards the end of this month, especially to do with relationships or career, keep that in mind, because there could be some unexpected consequences that you didn't see coming, okay? So that's going to be very important. Leo, I also feel like, you know, I also feel like towards the end of this month, you are going to start, I feel like you're working on some kind of dream, some kind of bigger picture, or you're looking very bigger picture, okay? You're working on something here, but you may feel like the odds are against you, or you may feel like not everybody is agreeing with you. And here's the thing, you know, this is where it really needs to come in, of like, where are you taking too much, taking into consideration too much what other people think, right? Where are you not being you based on what other people think, right? Where do you need to draw a line? Because I feel like you're kind of in this battle between wanting to do something, or wanting to put something out there, wanting to say something, wanting to express something, but you're too concerned about what other people may think about it. And so I feel like, you know, you're starting to feel like you're destined for something possibly. And I know that sounds really corny and woo-woo, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like, you may start feeling like you're destined for something. And you may have already been feeling this, like you have some kind of bigger purpose, bigger meaning, like you're supposed to be doing something bigger, okay? And this month, I really feel like you are really getting into healing something. There's going to be some kind of massive healing happening, especially as more things start moving into Cancer. There's going to be massive healing happening of yourself and of certain things that are holding you back, okay? But if you're always concerned with what other people think, if you're always kind of caught with considering what other people think, then you're not going to be focusing on this, okay? And I really feel like with the star here, there's something fated. And I feel like you may not 100% know what it is yet, okay? But you are feeling called to something. And so you have to put down the kind of fears or the judgments on what you think everybody else is going to think. You know what I mean? Because it's really about what you think. You know, your opinion at the end of the day is what matters here. You know what I mean? So hopefully that makes sense. But those are the main things that I'm seeing for you guys, Leo, this month. Definitely let me know down below if this resonated. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I also, if you want to book readings or anything, I have that down below as well. You can check that out. And yeah, I will see you guys in my other videos. Bye.